What's up, guys? It's Silver Seeker, and as you can see, guys, we have two boxes of pennies in front of us. Now, this one right here, this one is already open. My bank did not have any sealed boxes, but they were willing to put a box together for me. So this came out of a couple of different teller's drawers. And then we have our third and final box all the way out from California with my man, Mr. Big Mill. Now, we're going to hunt both of these, 1-versus-1, and see who comes out on top in this two-box penny battle. Let's go. Okay, guys, so let's get started. We have our first roll right here in front of us. It is time to get to hunting. Let's get this first roll open, and we are going to go through these 50 rolls, and then we're going to do the 50 rolls of Mr. Big Mills for a total of 5,000 pennies, and we will see who comes out ahead. Here we go with the very first roll, and it looks like we have a very corroded one right here in the front. Oh, it's not a steel scent like last time, but let's get into them, guys, and find ourselves some Wheaties, some airs. We're looking for things like the 36 and 55 DDOs, a 69 S DDO. We're looking for double die reverses. We're looking for close AMs in 92, the wide AMs at 98 through 2000, things like that. So we're going to go ahead and have some fun, guys. We're going to get into these. We're going to see what we find. We will keep you updated as we go. Let's get started and find some pennies. Okay, guys, here we go. This is roll number 11, and it's our first find. So we haven't had too much luck so far in this first box. We haven't found much of anything. We have ran across a few 72Ps, 69Ss, a couple of 98 through 2000s to look at for DDOs, but no finds. But we did get our first Wheatie. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got, guys. Here we go. We have, bam, we got a 1957, guys. So we do have a 1957 Wheatie. Not bad looking at all. We will take it. All right, guys, let's keep going. We have plenty more rolls to go. This is only number 11, but it is our first find. Okay, guys, roll number 25, and we do have our second Wheatie. So it's been a very slow box. We haven't found anything else, but we do have a 1953D. So we got our second Wheatie, a 1953D. We'll put it up here with the other one and keep going. Okay, guys, here we go. This is our third Wheatie. We're on roll number 38. And as you can see, the date is on top this time. We'll get it close, focus it in. As you can see, we have a 1952D. So another 50s Wheatie out of this box. Also in nice condition, not so bad. But again, roll number 38. So that's only our third Wheatie and 38 rolls. So it's not the best box, but at least we have a few finds. All right, guys, let's keep going. We got 12 rolls left, plus the rest of this one in this box. Maybe we can find something huge. Okay, guys, here we go. Roll number 47. And we do have our fourth Wheatie. All right, so we do have another wheat scent right here. Roll number 47. What do we have? Here we go. Ooh, we have a San Francisco 1946S. Sorry about the camera. There we go. 1946S, San Francisco, right there, guys. So that's our first S-Min out of this box. It's only our fourth Wheatie, of course. So not a whole lot of chances for an S-Mint. But hey, we'll take it, a 1946S Wheatie. Okay, guys, and this looks like that is it. So that is roll number 50. And we didn't find anything in that roll. So let's take a quick recap of what we found in the first box. As you can see, we are all done against Mr. Big Mill. And then we will start Mr. Big Mill's box to see who has the better box. Although I don't think he's going to have too much to do here to beat us on this one. Okay, guys, so for the quick recap, we do got a 1946S. We got a 52D. We have a 53D. And we got a 1957 for Wheaties right there. I also went ahead and pulled these aside. As you can see, they're just, memorial scents, but they are copper and they are vibrant red, including this 1959. So if you remember the customer wrapped roll box from the other day, we found a lot of red scents in there. So I'm like, why not keep going and keep stacking up those really nice red coppers? And you really can't go wrong with this 59. It's really not much of anything, but it's gorgeous, gorgeous red and gorgeous luster for a 1959. So that's what we have out of box one. Again, we have a whole nother box to hunt. Let's get started with Mr. Big Mills out of California and see what we got.
Here's the capital of this ship.
Okay, so here we go with Mr. Big Mills box, guys. For box number 2, you can see it's kind of torn open, but it's still sealed. These went, being shipped all the way from California, 3 heavy boxes of pennies. I imagine that they weren't handled the best. But we have a fresh box right here, guys. 50 rolls, all the way from California, shipped to the Midwest to battle against my boxes, and I'm excited to do it, guys. Again, this is the third box from Big Mill. We did a 10,000 penny hunt last week where we went through 2 boxes of Big Mill versus 2 boxes of mine, and now we're doing 1 of mine versus 1 of Big Mill's to see who comes out on top. I feel like Big Mill is going to win this time just based on the fact that we only got the 4 wheat cents in our box, but we have 50 rolls to go through and find out. So let's get started, guys. Box number 2, Mr. Big Mill. Let's go. And the first roll, coin explosion. It's not a find, but what a way to start, right? And guys, look at this. In our coin explosion from the very first roll out of Big Mill's box, we got a 1945 Wheatie. Literally, the coin roll exploded. First roll, we're going through it a little bit erratically because it's everywhere, and we run across a 45 right there for Mr. Big Mill. Okay, guys, Big Mill roll number 8. We do have a Canadian. Now, I know I got a comment in one of my other videos saying, hey, Canadians aren't worth anything. Why do you pull them out? Well, they're just fun to find. You don't see them very commonly in U.S. penny boxes. You get a few a box. Sometimes you don't see any at all. In fact, our last box, the first one of this video, we didn't find any. But we will take it. Actually, it has a lot of luster to it, guys. You got a 1978 Canadian right there, guys. Roll number 8, Mr. Big Mill. Let's add it to the pile and let's keep going. Okay, guys, and here we go. Roll number 9. We do have another Wheatie. As you can see, we got a 1957D, decent shape. So that is our second Wheatie to go along with the Canadian in the box right there, guys. In just roll number 9, so not a bad start at all. So let's keep going, guys. Mr. Big Mill's box is starting out a little bit better than mine. Slower than I thought it was going to be with the first roll Wheatie. But still, let's keep going, guys, and see what else we got. Okay, guys, here we go. Roll number 15. As you can see, we have a 1950D. Of course, that's a Wheatie, guys. Not bad condition. Let's flip her over and take a look at the reverse. There we go. So that's our third Wheatie, roll number 15, guys. We are only 1 away, and we still have 35 rolls to go from tying my box. While we were hunting, I did find this. I didn't stop the video for it. It's not a DDO, but guys, that 69S is gorgeous. I have a roll of uncirculated 69Ss that I looked through earlier, and this is nicer than most of the ones in that roll. Oh man, could you imagine if that would have been a DDO? But still, that's a gorgeous find. So I just put it aside. Again, not worth anything, really, no DDO there, but it was really cool to see one that nice coming out of San Francisco. All right, so let's keep going, guys. Again, that was roll number 15. Let's see what else we have in Mr. Big Mill's box. Okay, guys, here we go. Roll number 21, and we do have ourselves another wheat cent. So this ties our other box with our fourth. Number 21, here we go, guys. Let's flip her over and see what we got. Bam, 1957D, so another Denver minted wheat cent right there out of San Francisco. Well, out of Denver, but out of a San Francisco, California box-ish. Anyway, another Wheatie. Let's go, guys. Roll number 21 for Mr. Big Mill. Let's keep going. Okay, guys, here we go. We are in roll number 32 out of Mr. Big Mill's box, and it looks like right here we have Wheatie number 5. It is a 1951. Let's take a look at it up close. There you go, guys. Again, not horrible condition, 1951. Let's flip her over and take a look at the reverse. Looks like it's got a little bit of corrosion going on in the reverse under the word "Sen" above United States of America. But still, guys, a 1951. We'll take it, guys. That is number 5. And roll number 31 out of Mr. Big Mill's box. Let's keep going. Alrighty, guys, check it out. I'm actually down to the last 10 rolls. Actually, I got one out, so I'll put that one back in there. But you can see the bottom of this box, I guess the way they were being shipped, definitely got damaged. So it doesn't really change much, but I just wanted to share that with you. The last 10, you can see, they're all just kind of like busted and torn open. And you can even see there's a little hole in the corner of the box down there. Anyway, let's keep going, guys. We only got 10 left to go. We have 5 Wheaties and the Canadian, which is better than what we had out of my box, but it's not been an incredible box so far. But either way, we still have 10 rolls to go. Number 41, Mr. Big Mill. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, here we go. Roll number 50 for Mr. Big Mill. Got a corroded ender there. It's half split open on this side, so we'll probably just do what we've been doing with most of these, and we'll just pour it out like that. And like that. Mr. Big Mill. All right, so let's go ahead, guys. This is the final roll. Can we find anything at all? Well, there's a 92D. We found a lot of 92Ds, and we haven't found any close AMs, so that's all right. Anyway, guys, let's finish up this final roll, see what we got. Then we're going to go ahead and do a recap and see what we did get between the two boxes. Now, I do know that Mr. Big Mill is definitely ahead, but just by a little bit. Given that there was a Wheatie in the first roll, I was expecting this box to be a little bit more wheat heavy than it is, but you know what? We'll take it. There's still some Wheaties in there, so you can't really get upset about that one, guys. All right, let's finish this one up. And the last one is a 92D. And it's not a close AM. All right. Okay, guys. Well, not a whole lot of fines for doing 5,000 pennies in 2 boxes. But you know what? Mr. Big Mill did pull out ahead. Not by much. We'll call it by 1 point. I was looking for really nice, shiny copper red cents like these. And as you can see, I found 3. So on Mr. Big Mill's side, to finish us off, guys, we got a 1945, a 1950D, a 1951, a 57D, and a 57D. That's what we found in Mr. Big Mill's box for Wheaties. We did find this really nice red 69S. We're going to keep that. We also found this 1978 Canadian cent. And then here on Seeker side, guys, we got a 46S, we got a 52D, we got a 53D, and a 1957, plus a 1959 and a 1974D, just nice red copper cent. So that's what we got out of the 2 boxes. Again, not the best hunt, but they all don't always go amazing. But it's still fun to hunt. You never know if you're going to run across something like a 92, close AM, or who knows. You never know. 95 DDO would be nice even. All right, guys. So anyway, it's a lot of fun. Thank you so much for joining me. Mr. Big Mill, thank you so much for sending me 3 boxes of pennies to do these hunts with. Guys, if you want to look in the comments below or in the description below, there will be a link to Mr. Big Mill's channel. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't done so yet, make sure you like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for watching the video. I do hope that you enjoyed it. Above me, you can click and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Up here, you can check out some of my other videos. And then over here, guys, there's a huge shout out to all of my silver, gold, and platinum channel members. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you in the next one.